babes, welcome back to my channel. I'm Glamorous Beauty, and today I have a very special video for you. I have a full face of Believe Beauty, $5 and under. So if you want to see how I got this look all for $50, then just keep watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys want to see more videos like this. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit your notification bells. I've had a lot of issues with that. A lot of people that's been subscribed for a long time that for some reason there's a glitch and it's unsubscribing people. So just make sure that notification bell is on so you don't miss any of my uploads. And make sure, just double check to make sure you're subscribed. Without further ado, let's jump into today's video.
My true collectible, famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want, when I want, and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll.
Like I said, it's going to be everything $5 and below. This whole collection of Believe you can purchase at the Dollar General. Now a little bit about this brand. This brand did, like, they came out as a partnership with Dollar General, more or less. This whole entire line is solely sold at Dollar Generals. Just like Bobbi Brown did a partnership with Walmart. I'll look up the brand and I'll leave their name down in the description. But Bobbi Brown does have a complete line of cosmetics that she created solely for Walmart. Believe did the same thing with Dollar General. If you're not familiar with Dollar Generals, they're little places in towns where they sell all kinds of stuff. Everything from $1 to $20. It's not literally a dollar store. Their main focus coming into 2019, 2020 is to really get involved into the cosmetic industry. So they're really stepping up their game when it comes to cosmetics. So today we're going to play with a full face of Believe makeup. These are items I purchased. There's a few things here and there that was $5, like the foundation was $5, the powder was $5. But other than that, everything's like $3, $4. They do have an entire foundation brush, a sponge, a few eyeshadow brushes, so they also carry those. But I have not purchased those yet. I'm working on it. The first thing I want to talk about today is these brows.
I got the brows going on today.
Because I do not do brows on camera. I'm just not comfortable with that yet, so I do them off camera. But I did use the Believe Beauty in the shade light brown brow defining pencil. It comes two-sided. You got your spoolie and then you have your brow pencil. Now with this, I want to show you guys, because do not buy this. It is pure wax. It is nothing but wax. This brow pencil, I do not recommend. This I did purchase for $3.50. I also tried their Believe Beauty eyebrow styling gel, which is this right here. This right here was also $3.50. I'm going to play around with this a little bit more because I love the size of this brush. It's absolutely perfect to get in. I did use a little bit on top of this today, like right here in the front. And so far it seems to be really good. But I want to try this on top of my Benefit brow pencil to see if it really does do anything. So again, with the brow gel, I'll leave it down below in the description how it worked with my normal brow pencil. Because like I said, this stuff that you can see, it wipes right off. If I was to touch my brows right now, it would just go everywhere. It's just too waxy of a consistency. It does not dry down fully. So those are a no for me right now. Maybe on the brow gel. Now we're going to go in with the Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. This is medium to full coverage. It specifically states that down here. It specifically states medium to full. I bought the shade 20. This was $5. It is a glass. Legit glass with a pump. Really nice packaging, and I love how sleek their packaging is. It's really nice, very simple but very clean. I'm just going to start out with applying a few little drops on the back of my hand. As usual, we're not going to do anything different on this video. We're going to go half with the foundation brush, half with the sponge.
We just go no, we can't come close.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm going to come in closer. It's a satin matte finish, so you can see a little bit of glow. It's very skin-like. It's not settling. It covered extremely well, and that is just one layer. You guys know I have loss of pigment, so it's extremely hard to get it on that first layer, but this is doing really good, and it's a nice warm tone with yellow olive undertones, which I can appreciate because it's very hard to find that. I am medium skin tone with yellow olive undertones. They have a ton of shades in this. I'm very impressed for it to be this type of company that came out with that many shades. So that just goes to tell you, beauties, that if a smaller company like Bobbi Beauty can do it with the amount of foundation shades and undertones, the larger brands definitely need to be bringing the heat. Okay, so this side we're going to go in. I'm just using the beauty blender.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop.
Okay, so as you can see, it is still shining through quite a bit and showing my loss of pigment with the sponge. So I'm definitely going to highly recommend the foundation brush if you're looking for a more full coverage foundation. If you just want a nice light coverage foundation, go in with your dampened beauty blender. I feel like it's a lot more even and smooth looking on this side. This side, I feel like it could be a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this side up instead of going in with the foundation brush just to see how it builds. A second layer, it still does not build it to that same coverage as this one layer with the brush. We're just going to go back in just a little bit with this brush just to even things out a bit. And this side will really show you guys the difference with the brush. I don't even feel like I need to build this side. So I just want to bring you in closer and let you see one quick little layer with that foundation brush really made the difference with this foundation. So this foundation is definitely a foundation brush. Now I am going to go in with the concealer. Bobbi Beauty also has a concealer. Now the one thing I don't like about buying cosmetics from the Dollar General is they put all these stickers on their products. It truly makes the packaging an eyesore. So if you care anything about, you know, putting your packaging out on display, this is going to be a little bit of an issue because like I said, if you try to pull this off, it's really sticky and nasty. But this is your covered liquid concealer. Again, this is medium to full coverage, and I got the shade Fair. Here's your doe foot applicator. I do not like these styles, but it gets the job done. It's flat on both sides of the applicator, and I just don't care for these too much. The applicator is very smooth, which is nice. It's got a lot of flexibility in it, so it helps with the application of it. It makes it more gentle and easy to apply. We're going to use a brush on this side and the beauty blender on this side. It blends in very nicely. Again, it's not creasing. It's very smooth. It's really a nice, I'm not going to call this a full coverage, but I'm sure if you went in with 2 layers of this, it would definitely cover any, you know, dark circles you had. But 1 layer is a nice, heavy, medium coverage. And like I said, it's very smooth. It's very blendable. I really enjoy this so far. I will do a full wear test on all of this, so we will see at the end of the day It's 108 degrees where I'm at, so we will get plenty of a wear test out of this. This is with the Beauty Blender. Now with this concealer, I kind of do like it with the Beauty Blender. It blends it in a little bit more, makes it less harsh. As over here, I just feel like this side is more seamless. It's more smoothed out under the eye versus this side. Moving on to powder. They have a Believe Beauty Matte Blur Loose Powder. They have these in different shades. I do have this in translucent. It does have a sifter on the inside. A little tip, it took me about 30 minutes to get that sticker off from the inside of this. It is very hard to do. So that is a little heads up for you guys if, you know, you have a bit of a struggle getting that out. With the concealer, I paid $4.50. The setting powder was $5, so not a bad deal. Really applies quite a bit. It's very finely milled, which is very impressive to me, especially for the price at $5. It's hard to find a really nice, smooth, good grade powder. So this is really finely milled.
Blah, blah, blah.
And just FYI, so you guys know, this foundation did set down very nicely by itself. So I just did a very light coating of powder because it really wasn't necessary. Like I said, here in Florida, it's extremely hot. So you pretty much want to set any foundation, especially if you're going to wear it for a long period of time. If you guys hear any noise in the background, it's my son. He's playing Fortnite. I'm telling him to please be quiet, so just, you know, laugh along with us. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to use is the Believe Beauty Brighten Up Color Correcting. Now, I have tried this a little bit under the eyes, and it doesn't do a whole lot for coverage, but it does really brighten that under eye, especially if you'll put it on right under the concealer and then go over it with your concealer. It's pretty nice. But I personally love to use this on the lids. So that is what we're going to do with that today. And I have the shade Light Medium. It's almost like a salmon color. And for this color corrector, I only paid $3. And that's just what you get. Like I said, it's really not for coverage. It's just strictly to brighten. It's very smooth, but the reason why I love to use that on the lid is it smooths the skin out very nicely and prevents any creasing. I've also went back over on the lid with the concealer, and it really makes the shadows very, very pretty. But I want to show you guys just with the brightener today. Okay, so what's next, bitch? We're going to go in with the Believe Beauty. And I got this eyeshadow palette in Nearly Nude, but they have it in all blues, like blue tones. They have the purple tone. They have this neutral tone. They have a ton of shadows actually to choose from. Again, I paid $5 for this, but you're getting 6 products or 6 shadows. No mirror, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but hey, it's $5 for 6 shadows. The first shade I'm going to go into is just this nice neutral cream shade, just to set everything in place. Does have some kickback, but it's expected. With almost any shadows anymore, you're going to have a little bit of kickback. It used to be the lower quality of shadows you bought, then you had more kickback. But now it seems to me, personally, that if you get a good shadow with a lot of pigment, you're going to get a little bit of kickback. So you can't really judge kickback on the quality anymore, because I have some amazing high-end shadows that have fallout and kick up. Here's the problem with this palette. I'm going back to get some more to see how they are also, because I wasn't being very attentive when I was buying this. You have basically like 2 shimmers, 2 satin mattes, and then 2 mattes. So it's hard to really have that transition shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this shade right here. And it is like a satin matte. It's not as shimmery as these 2 shades. Has nice pigment. It's very smooth. Now keep in mind, this palette was not created to give you a bam in your face. They do have some colorful, playful palettes that are like this, but this palette was just made to give you a nice everyday look. But it's blending in nicely. It's not giving you any like splotchiness or, you know, naked patches. So that's nice, especially for $5.
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss.
Now I'm going to go in just a tad bit and deepen it with this really nice deeper brown. So now we have this shimmer and we have this shimmer. I'm going to go in with this one just to give a nice pop on the inner corner. Also keep in mind, I am doing this on top of just a brightener, not even a base or a concealer. Now we're just going to take a nice flat brush and go right there. I've been doing so many vibrant, really just bam in your face looks that it's nice just to have an eye like this. And this is picking up really pretty, and that's not even with any like primer on. The brush is not dampened. It's just going right on. So pretty. Alright, so there's the eye. Kind of popping, baby. We're popping. Now let's get in and finish this face. We're going to go into the Believe Beauty Trio. You have a highlight, a blush, and a bronzer. You can also, they have a ton of face products. And you can buy these in singles. They have deeper trios. They have lighter trios. And I have it in the Get Glowing Highlight and Contour Palette, Light Medium. And if you guys notice, I never went in and brushed that powder off. It literally was so finely milled that it just melted in and became one with my skin and the foundation. So I didn't have to even kick any excess off. You can see it's picking up very beautiful. They have really nice face products. The pigment is not so overwhelming that it's not buildable and it's too much. But you can see, again, their face products are very smooth, very even. You don't have to worry about it being splotchy or skipping on you. Again, it's got a shit ton of kick up though, so just know that you're going to get kick up with these products. You know, it's not a $80 bronzer, $50 bronzer. You are looking at $5. Alright, now we're going to go in with this peachy tone blush, which I really love. These products are matte. Now what I want to do is I want to set down some more of this powder and clean that area up real quick. When you have more mature skin, it's really hard to find a powder that you can work with that's going to be good for your skin. And this one is doing a really nice job. Now, I do have a mess everywhere, like I said, because it does have a ton of effing kick up. But, shit, $5? Bitch, I'm in. Let me see, bitches. Let me see. Let me see, bitch. Oh my god, I forgot to use the primer. Shit. So they do have a primer. They actually have 4 different types. The one I got was Pretty and Prime Stay Put Makeup, but they have it for dry skin. They have it for oil control. They have numerous amounts of primers. This was $4.50. All of them is either pink faded into gray or baby blue faded into gray. They're all like a pastel color faded into gray. So damn bitch, we're gonna see a full wear test today without a primer on. So we're really gonna see how this foundation holds up. We also have a mascara. The mascara was $3.50, but they have, again, 3 or 4 different types of mascaras you can choose from. They also have this eyeliner, and it is the Believe Beauty liquid eyeliner. I got Midnight Jaguar. They have these in a ton of shades. This one is the felt tip. They also have the one that goes in the waterline. I have tried this, and it is very, very black, but it is more like a gloss black. And I did not like the way it does not fully set down, and it takes a little while to dry. So if you don't have a lot of time, then you know it can be an issue. The eyeliner I'm not going to put on, like I said, because I have tested it and I personally do not care for it, so I'm not going to use it, and I also do not recommend it. But we will do a little bit of the mascara. But there's the one for this one. And the one I bought was the Extended Lash Lengthening Mascara. That's one coat. That's without. So it's very black. It's a nice smoothing, lifting mascara that doesn't clump. Now, you know what? I'm going to jump off in a few minutes, and I am going to test this on camera for you guys because they do have lashes. So I'll have to use a slight bit of that to actually hide the band. But you beauties know I cannot apply lashes on camera, so that I'm going to have to do off. I will go ahead and I will top it off with their lipstick. They have a ton of lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. These are $3.50. Again, the packaging is very cute, but because of all the security stickers that Dollar General puts on it, it really messes up the cuteness of the packaging. This one is their Satin Crush Lipstick in Moroccan Spice. It is so moisturizing and so smooth. Now, obviously, it's not kiss proof. Their liquid lipsticks, however, is kiss proof. We're going to set this off a little bit with their Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray. Now, I had the extended makeup setting spray. They also have a primer spray as well as a nourishing makeup setting spray for more dry skin. Now, the makeup setting spray was also $5, just so you know. I'm going to go ahead and beat this bake off. Now, what I was going to do is spray my face and then put on the highlighter, but for the purpose of this video, we are going to go ahead and go into this just to let you guys see the pigment before I dampen my face. Very pretty. It's got that definite glow. It's not a shimmery highlight. It's just a very beautiful wet glow, because so many highlighters on the market now is just full of glitter, and this one is not. Alright, now we're going to set this. With these products, majority of these products do not have no scent. The only thing that's really scented is the setting spray, and it just has a very, very light smell. It's really nicely scented, so it's pretty. I really like it. The mist is very nice and very fine, so you don't have a lot of splatters of, you know, the setting spray on your face. And it also allows it to set and dry immediately because it's just such a fine mist that comes out. And that is extremely hard to find on a lower priced setting spray. So yeah, there we go. Very beautiful. all $5 and under. I probably altogether for the full face, including these, the Believe Makeup Removing Cleansing Cloths. Now they also have this in 2 different styles. These are amazing. So I got about $50 invested in everything, but that's from start to finish. That is the full face, including the lashes. So yeah, I'll be back in just a little bit with the liner and the lashes on and let you guys see how the foundation is holding up in this hot ass heat. Alright babes, so we are back. Here is the liner and the lashes. I really like these lashes. They're very natural. I think they look very pretty. I love, like, they're shorter on the inside and shorter on the outside, so they fit the face really well. But like I said, I do not like this eyeliner, and I'll show you right here. Now you seen earlier in the video when I put it on and it still has not dried. Now I did put a little bit of powder on this so it would set longer, but I do not, out of all of this, I do not recommend the eyebrow pencil. I do not recommend the eyeliner. Outside of that, everything else is like 2 thumbs up. You can see the foundation. This is hours and hours and hours and hours later. Like literally, it's a full day, 10-hour wear. So it's been on quite a while. You can see it's very beautiful, still intact. So yeah, if you guys have a Dollar General near you, definitely go grab some of these products. I know you will be 100% satisfied with it. For the price range, you can pick a little up here, pick a little up there, so you don't have to spend a bundle all at one time. Typically you spend $50 on one product, and I have a whole desk, a full face from start to finish for $50. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see more videos like this. Let me know if you like this more everyday natural look on me. It's very bronzy. I think it's beautiful myself. Let me know what you think though. That's what counts. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do a self-tanner video. I've had a couple of you guys say that you've had issues with your feet and your hands. So I have a few tips and tricks of how I do my self-tanner that prevents that, especially around the ankles and the back of the foot. So let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you have a Dollar General near you and if you're going to pick up any of these products and which ones you're going to pick up. I highly recommend all of the face products, the foundation, the setting spray. You guys seen on camera today how beautiful it is. You can still see how pretty this contour is. There's so much more. They have the individual highlighter, blush, bronzers in all kinds of shades. They have multiple eyeshadow palettes, but remember on that eyeshadow palette, you will have fallout, so make sure you don't have on anything that you really want to wear for the day, because my desk, my pants were covered in kickback. Outside of that, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.